I just want to remind you that you really don't have any excuses not to train. See this? It's dirt. I went out lifting my Atlas stone, despite the fact that it's windy and raining and thundering and lightning, because I love doing what I do. And the idea of taking a day off because the weather's bad is silly. And even if the weather was so inclement that I had to not go outside, I mean, if I lived in a place where it was a ridiculous temperature, snow up to my teeth or whatever, I might have to change my workout, but I can always get in a workout. I tell you what, I can teach you how to get in a workout, getting it, living in a space like Harry Potter lived in at the beginning of the series. I can teach you how to work out if you have absolutely nothing but an open field with absolutely no usable implements other than yourself. I tell you, there is never an excuse there's never an excuse to not do something. There's always something you can do. And I guarantee you that the grand majority of you don't live in an open field with nothing. Don't live in a tiny little closet under the stairs like Harry Potter. I guarantee you. Prisoners have more freedom than that, and they do a lot. There are extremely destitute people in impoverished places in Africa and South America, for example, that literally have nothing, no possessions, but there's still things that they can do. And granted, they have other things to do with their time than to just work out. They kind of have to just live it and hope their health holds up on their journey to their next meal. But the point is, even in a circumstance like that, you can always do something. And quite honestly, it's fun. And even if it weren't fun, it can be toughening. It can be something that teaches you how to overcome and deal with hardship. You have to understand that training is not just physical. Training is mostly mental. You're training your nervous system because, quite frankly, your muscles only lift about 50% of what they can lift. Really only about a third. It's only the most elite athletes that we've observed using 50% of full muscular power. That's pretty astounding, isn't it? Now, some of that is natural limiters, hormonal and nervous limiters based on tendon strength and structural strength. Those, some things that you simply can't overcome without the aid of science. But the rest of it, that 50% to that 1/3 to 50%, that gap right there is largely neurological, getting your muscles to innervate. That's why you increase, that's why your gains shoot through the roof when you pick up a new skill, a new movement or whatever at first, because you're building the neurological patterns. Once you've built the neurological pattern, then you enter into the game of inches. And that's okay, it's the way of things, it's how it is. But the fact is that there's always something you can do. And even when you think that it's going to be too hard or whatever, there's an opportunity to train your toughness, your mind, your resolve. So I just wanted to get that out there and let you know there's always something to be done. Even if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you can do something. My first student here in Phoenix always had the excuse of, well, my kids, my wife, my schedule. So you don't have 10 minutes? He's like, you're right, I've got 10 minutes. So he'd bang out, just military style calisthenics. And now he's doing 500 push-ups a day, 500 squats a day, 500 sit-ups a day. The guy goes just insane, almost overboard really. But the thing is that he picked up on something and ran with it. And now his workout has doubled. He keeps it under 30 minutes. Well, 30 minutes for literally thousands of repetitions of movement. Pretty solid. Can you say that you can do the same? So it's this. It's always this. Don't psych yourself out. Psych yourself up. Get out there and do the thing. I'll talk to you guys later. Good journey.